What is up, Corporate Misfits? Welcome to episode 73 of the Corporate Misfit Podcast. I'm your host, Brittany Darrington, founder of the Corporate Misfit Club and business strategist for female entrepreneurs who are looking to start and launch their business. So today I want to talk about something that I see so many entrepreneurs really praise, and it is busyness. Busyness is like a badge of honor in the world of entrepreneurship today. And I think that we should really start to move away from this. I used to even praise busyness when I first got started in business, and even in my tenure of being an entrepreneur, I was praising busy as if it were a badge of honor. And truthfully, it's not. It's not something to praise, and it's not a lifestyle to live. You've heard it before. You've heard people say you have to hustle in order to get to where you want to go, or you have to work your butt off in order to see results, which is partially true. But you also have to put systems and be productive. And I want to really share with you why we should stop praising busy and how we can actually recover from being a workaholic or being in the busy mode all the time and build a wildly successful and productive and efficient business. So let's go ahead and break down why being busy is not something to brag about and why you should stop praising it as of right now. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the Corporate Misfit Podcast, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You'll be able to get notifications of some of our new episodes. And also, I share some amazing information on all of our different episodes that you can use to help you grow your business. So hit subscribe and also leave a comment letting me know where you're at within your business and also how I can help and serve you through this Corporate Misfit Podcast. Okay, let's go ahead and dive right in.
You're listening to the Corporate Misfit Podcast with Brittany Darrington, where female entrepreneurs can get powerful tips and advice on how to start, launch, and grow their business.
I think busyness is a really dangerous trap that so many entrepreneurs and even non-entrepreneurs fall into. You know what I'm talking about. We walk around and say, I'm hustling, I'm in hustle mode, or I wake up and I grind it, I don't stop. I work from 4 a.m. in the morning to 11 p.m. at night, and I don't take breaks, or I will outwork you. And we praise this. We praise this busy culture of being able to outwork the person next to us or being able to work until our eyes are so bloodshot red that we can't go anymore and we need to take a few minutes to sleep. I want to really get away from this culture because I have found as a recovering workaholic that this is not healthy. There are so many different things that happen when you go into the I'm busy mode. It can mess up your health. It can keep you from actually making headway in your business and keep you from being the successful entrepreneur that you were called to be. So I really want to break down why busyness is not something we should be praising and dive into some ways that you can improve this behavior so that you are working with intention and you're working productively and effectively in anything and everything that you do rather than just being busy. If you are so busy that you cannot do anything, then it means you don't know how to take control of your day. Now, when I used to walk around saying, I'm so busy, what that really meant was I'm overwhelmed and I'm stressed because I don't know how to manage all of the work that is currently on my plate. I don't know how to prioritize, and I'm really struggling in this area. So just because you're busy, it doesn't mean you're working on important things. You might be doing things that should be delegated. You might be working on projects or tasks that you should have said no to, and you're taking on all this work or you're taking on all these different activities that could be spread out into your team or to outsourcing, or you could say no to, and instead you're saying yes to everything, or you're taking on all this responsibility, and it is creating this feeling of busyness, which causes you to feel stressed, overwhelmed, and all over the place. I recommend if you are walking around saying, I'm busy, I'm so busy, I want you to really take time to look at your day and ask yourself, am I really making headway? Am I really getting things done when I say I'm busy? Am I really completing the the different projects and tasks that I have at hand? Am I being effective? Am I getting new business into my company? When I say I'm busy, what does that really mean? Am I taking control of my day? Or am I letting my day take control of me? And that's why I'm so busy. Now, the next thing I notice that happens in the world of busyness is that we brag about being busy. Now, this has happened over the last decade, and I think that more entrepreneurs are trying to showcase that they're working, that they're hustling, they're doing all this stuff to make their dream a reality. Now, there is nothing wrong with working hard. I truly believe that in order to get to where you want to go, you need to work to get there. But I do believe that we are doing this praise of busyness and we're working on things that don't make headway, that don't get us closer to our goals and our dreams and the places of where we're looking to go. So I want you to stop looking at busy as a badge of honor. And we must really reverse this dangerous culture phenomenon of really looking at our lives as I have to be busy in order to be productive. When you're saying I'm so busy and you're bragging about it, I want you to take a step back and ask yourself, am I bragging because I want people to acknowledge that I'm working within my business or that I'm doing something that I love or making headway? Or am I bragging because I'm secretly scared and I'm overwhelmed and I'm trying to figure out how the hell am I going to conquer this task, this project, or doing what I'm doing in my business? Now, what usually happens when you are praising busy and you're doing all of these tasks that make you busy, they take up time, you eventually face burnout. Now, burnout is something that a lot of entrepreneurs have been facing over the last decade. It's where you go so hard in your business. You're working, you're giving it your all your energy, all your time, even your money, all these different things. And eventually your body starts to weaken. You start to feel fatigue. You feel stressed out. You feel overwhelmed. And eventually you get to a place to where you say, I don't think I want to do this anymore. I have been burnt out way too many times. And I talk about burnout on some of my previous episodes. And I know that when you feel burnt out in your business, it is hard for you to be effective. It's really challenging for you to make a difference. It makes it really challenging for you to run a business that actually makes an impact because you're burnt out. You're tired. You don't want to do this anymore. You're exhausted. So when you get to a place of burnout, it's hard for you to create ideas. It's hard for you to think of new products or services to launch. It's hard for you to serve your clients properly because you're overwhelmed and you're burnt out. And if you have a team, they can see that. And same thing with your actual clients. They know when a company's burnt out. They'll know when a company's like, I can't do this anymore. If you are experiencing burnout, ask yourself, have you been doing a lot of tasks that allow you to be busy but not productive? And if so, figure out where you can actually start passing some of these tasks off to your team or outsourcing them to virtual assistants so that you no longer have to take on all of the different roles within your business. So let's talk about how you can get past this whole busyness, how you can move past it and eventually get to a place to where you're living a meaningful and fulfilled life. I don't want you walking around as a stressed out entrepreneur. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed or exhausted from your business. The reason why you wanted to start a business doing what you love is because you most likely wanted freedom of time, freedom of money, or freedom to do what you want with who you want when you want. And if your business is stressing you out and causing you not to enjoy life or enjoy the things that used to make you happy, then you need to do a reality check right now so that you can get back on your path to what it is that you originally wanted within your business, your why, your dreams, your goals that you wanted to achieve when you decided to start your business. Are you an aspiring female entrepreneur? Then you will definitely want to join us and Start the Right Business Bootcamp. It's a 5-day business challenge to help women like you build a business with clarity and confidence. So in this 5-day business bootcamp, it's a free training where we are going to guide you on how to take action and strategically build a strong business foundation. When you join this challenge, you are going to know what to do to start your business and also how to do it. And the crazy part is we're giving this away for free. In this challenge, we're going to help you to stop procrastinating and start taking action. You'll learn proven strategies to build a strong business foundation with confidence, and you'll also create a flexible, self-sufficient lifestyle with income from your business. So if you are interested in joining us in Start the Right Business Bootcamp, go ahead and click the link in the show notes so that you can get signed up, come and get this training, and build that business that you have been dreaming of. I can't wait to see you there. As a recovering workaholic, one of the things that I had to do is I had to reevaluate all the different things I was doing in my business. Was I giving myself time to really work on my mindset, my health, and was I even taking time to just rest? Or was I getting up first thing in the morning, checking my emails or doing work tasks and not giving my own body and my mind time to just relax? So when I took time to pay attention to what I have been doing over the last several years, one of the things I noticed is that I was jumping out of the bed first thing in the morning, checking my emails, running to my computer, and trying to be a firefighter and put out fires within my business. Well, the truth is, these weren't fires. These weren't even like smoke coming out. But the way I was reacting was as if I was putting out a fire to a house and I was a firefighter. So I told myself, instead of waking up and checking my email or running straight to my computer and getting online and answering questions and reacting, let's take some time to just relax and enjoy you first thing in the morning. So instead of me having this busy lifestyle morning, I started waking up, getting my coffee, working out, taking time to get education and really grow as an entrepreneur, and take time to meditate and just be still. From doing that, I started to notice that my entire day was shifting because I took time to take care of my mind, my body, and my spirit before touching anything in my business. I started to look at how can I play in my business? How can I have fun again? How can I do things that really excite me? And how can I also do things outside of my business that also create creativity and ideas and get things flowing? So one of the things I started to do was I started to figure out what are my hobbies? What do I enjoy doing? And I love running. For those of you who have listened to my podcast for the several episodes, I talk about how I got started running and I really enjoy doing it. I enjoy just having the air kind of blow against my face as I'm running. I enjoy kind of reaching new goals and taking care of my body. I enjoy pushing myself to a whole nother limit in my mind and getting to a place that I never thought was possible. So I love that adventure of running and how I feel when I run. And so I started thinking about what are the things that I can do that can disconnect me from my business, but that are play and excitement and fun to me. So I started to take on running and signing up for marathons and signing up for half marathons and getting in run groups and things that allow me to start enjoying my life and enjoying my body and my soul and my mind. So what can you do to start playing in your business? What can you do to start playing in your life? What can you do that brings excitement and joy and fulfillment that allows you to disconnect from your business, but ultimately help you be a better business owner by disconnecting? So take that time to identify how can you start to play in your life and within your business. Another way that I started playing in my business is that I stopped taking things so seriously. Instead of me thinking that I am a firefighter every single morning as soon as I wake up, instead I started thinking of myself as, today I'm going to go into my business and what happens, happens. And it's okay if we make a mistake. And it's okay if we need to take some time to learn further. Or it's okay if we go a different route from what we originally planned. And by doing this, it allowed us to create that fun and enjoyment within our office and also for myself as an entrepreneur. It allowed me to take off the stress or the fear or the unknown. It allowed me to just go in and be okay with what is going to happen and take action where needed. So how can you start playing in your life and also playing within your business? Another way to recover from the busy syndrome is to delegate. Now, this is really hard for a lot of entrepreneurs because they believe that I started this business and no one can do what I do. No one can take on this task because I do it well. Well, truth is, entrepreneurs and corporate misfits, is someone else can also do what you're doing. But you have to give them permission and allow them to step in and take on the task. Maybe they don't know all the ins and outs that you know in a specific system. Or maybe they don't know the proper way to write their email like how you would, but you can teach them. And by giving them that task and passing off some of those responsibilities, it can really create the freedom of time that you might be looking for. And also, it can also save you money because I'm sure your hourly rate is probably a lot higher than the person you are delegating the task to. So this frees you up to do the things that really matter in your business and the things that you enjoy in order to help you reach your goals and your dreams. So take some time if you're feeling burnout or if you're feeling like you're walking around saying, I'm busy. What can you delegate? Make a list. Get clear. What can you start delegating today to help you so that you can live a life of actual freedom of time? Now, the next thing that you can do in order to really help you in the busy recovery stage is to be still. I used to think of being still like, I'm too ADD for this. I can't stay still. This is silly. But now I look at being still as an opportunity to connect with myself. I'm able to hear my thoughts. I'm able to think clearly. I'm able to make wise decisions. And I'm able to say, am I on the right path currently? Should I pivot? Should I change the lanes that I'm currently in to get to where I want to go on my destination? Should I get off this highway? What should I do in order to get to where I want to go? And that usually comes to me in moments of silence. So take some time to be still and listen to your own inner thoughts so that you can get to where it is you want to go. Let's stop praising busy and let's stop making busy a badge of honor. There's nothing to brag about when you are stressed or overwhelmed and just can't get to where you want to go. You're not even making headway. You're not even being productive. So take that time to identify, what can I do to play more, to delegate, and what can I also do to take care of my mind, my body, and my health so that I can truly live a life of fulfillment and not a life of stress and overwhelm. All right, corporate misfits, let me know if you are also a recovering workaholic in the comment section, and also what you have done to help you overcome this busy syndrome so that you can live a life of more peace and a life where you're not so overwhelmed or trying to figure out how to actually conquer all of the things that you need to do within your business. So leave that comment. Also, come over and say hi to me at I am Brittany Darrington on Instagram and let me know how you are conquering your day in your business and as an entrepreneur so that you can be effective and productive. All right, corporate misfits, well, I will see you on the next episode.
If you've enjoyed today's episode of the Corporate Misfit Podcast, we invite you to check out the Corporate Misfit Club. The Corporate Misfit Club is the essential resource for female entrepreneurs who are looking to start or grow a business they actually love. Whether you are a seasoned entrepreneur in your startup phase or simply thinking about taking the leap into entrepreneurship, we've got your back, girl. With our extensive course library, monthly training, exclusive members-only discount perks, and unlimited tools. We also have a supportive community of women where our members share stories, experiences, their wins, and business tips. The Corporate Misfit Club is the perfect place to be to start, launch, or grow a business. So check it out at corporatemisfitclub.com.